Welcome back. We're not done because we want to take you back into the show. And although we are packing down, getting ready to go to the Netherlands, we are going to sneak into Camp 1. Welcome to Let's Truck Off. On this day, this tent had been our home and it had been amazing. Me and Luke hadn't been camping for about 20 years. And Brianna, well, she'd never been camping, so this was an experience for all of us. Our setup did include the toilet. We had a setup for the Starlink, and underneath that was our storage cupboard. We then had our bedroom, which we did make into one large bedroom, just because when Brie was separated with the partition in the middle, she was a little bit scared. So we're getting ready for day 2 at the show. And considering when we put the tent up, it was hammering it down. It's now really sunny, so the sun cream is out, and I'm glad we packed for all weathers. But yeah, so we had first day at the show yesterday, and it was, if I'm honest, a little bit overwhelming. Long travel the day before, and yeah, we didn't want to miss anything, I suppose, yesterday. So we've taken things a little bit slower this morning. We have had some sausage sandwiches. We've had a slow start. We're just finishing getting ready, packing all the bags, so putting the sunscreen on, and then we're going to head to the show. It is, in fact, Luke's birthday today. Happy birthday, Luke. I'm a bad wife because when I got on holiday, basically all time, days, existence all merge into one. So it was halfway through cooking his sandwiches when I remembered that it was his birthday, so no points for me there. But there's also no points for Luke, because what did you do with all your cards and presents, Luke? He left them at home. So yes, very confusing, because normally we'd leave everything out and about. So that would have reminded me. So I'm blaming you for that one, Luke. But yeah, heading down to the show today. It's amazing. The campsite, so we are on camp 3, and the campsite itself is phenomenal. There's lots of comings and goings, and I can look. Ooh, there's lots of movement already. So although the camp was full, she's got me! Camping with a toddler, chaos. Although it was full, was it 4 hours after we arrived? They do say every morning that people do leave and people then come in and take their spaces, but you do have to try and find one, which is much easier if you are in a truck rather than a tent like we are. But we have come in a tent this time because it was the cheapest option for us. It really was. We looked at flying, we looked at bringing the caravan. It was the easiest option, but we didn't have a tent, so we headed over to Stoneleigh to try and find a tent because they had their camping and motorhome show, and we came across Trail, and Trail very kindly gifted us this tent, which we are reviewing on this day, so we will do a full review when we're back on this tent. But so far, I'm pretty impressed with it. Bree, do you like the tent?
Yeah.
She likes the tent. She's never been camping before. Say hi. But we're also going to do a review of some of the equipment that they've sent us. So for now, I'm going to check out, and we will check back in with you after day 2.
And I got sun cream on.
She's got sun cream on. What are we using?
Sun cream.
Sun cream, but yeah, we use our solar buddies.
And my mommy one is melted. Do you want to see what mommy one is melted?
Yeah, we've got one that's melted, yeah, unfortunately. But this one is still all good, isn't it?
Yeah, then that is mine, and them one, and mommy one was left up here, and that's my own. It just melted by the sun.
Yeah, because believe it or not, it's actually quite warm now, isn't it?
And my mom was in my purple bag, so it didn't melt it.
No, but this is yours, isn't it?
Yes, and
so
it got a pink lid.
It has got a pink lid. So for now, we're going to say...
Think about it.
So we'll see you after day 2.
There's 1,000,000.
Reality of camping with a toddler. Brie, can you go and count the strands of grass for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The signal is super bad at the show, but we are filming.
Yeah, everybody. Trail 34 are 10 times stuff.
Yes, thank you. We're going to review when we come back home.
After a rather chaotic morning, it was time to say goodbye to some of the vehicles leaving our camp, but we were about to say hello to Abenteuer Allrad as we headed back in. We also discovered that our camp had pastries on site.
A little bit of a later start today. Just walking to the bus, and the queue isn't as big as yesterday, is it? Well, I don't think, I'm sure they were queuing up here yesterday. Someone's excited today. So we're just walking to the bus stop now. This is our camp number 3, and we had a bit of a walk around it yesterday. Epic. Time for day 2. She loves tractors. And I've just been stung by something. I don't know what it was, but it hurts. And I don't want to let Brie know because it's going to freak her out, but oh my God, it hurts. On my hand. Ow. Where are we going? To the Overlander show. And what are we on? Yeah, on the bus, aren't we? And there's Daddy. Welcome to Abenteuer Allrad. Which one?
This one.
This one?
See the head?
The wiggly worms?
Yes, the wiggly worms.
Wiggly worms.
Wiggly worms. Wiggly worm.
Right, which one do you want?
Of the garden.
Daddy, are you having one?
Mummy, you know what thing do?
What? It was a little green beetle of some kind, but it was because Mommy was filming and I caught it here. So he thought I was trying to squish him, and I wasn't. So he defended himself, didn't he?
Oh, Mummy, that's called a green bumblebee beetle.
Is it?
Thank you for bringing me here again.
Oh, you are so welcome. We can have a good day.
Yeah.
You're going to go find some big trucks?
Yeah.
Little ones or big ones? Which ones do we like?
Big one.
The big ones.
And find trucks with us.
Come find some trucks with us. We're ready for day 2. Fraser's ready for day 2.
And it's his birthday today.
It is Daddy's birthday today, isn't it?
Shall we sing happy birthday to him?
Go on then. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Sorry, Daddy, I can't buy you a truck today, but I might buy you a t-shirt.
And after the snacks and singing was complete, it was time to head back into the show to see what else we could find.
Day 2, and it's incredibly warm today. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Considering when we arrived at Abenteuer Allrad it was hammering it down with rain, this was a stark contrast. It had actually got really warm and I was very conscious of having a toddler and a dog in this heat, but they both coped really well. But we did make the decision that when Brie looked like she'd had enough, we were going to head back to the tent. And then Luke was going to come back by himself to have a peaceful walk around the show. And I will admit that Brianna lasted a lot longer than we thought she would. But here's a little bit more about what we got up to together at the show. I really wish I'd queued up to have a go, but it was time to get back into the show because Brie had not only developed a love of trucks, but she'd also developed a love of windows and doors. And it was time to have a look around all the accessories, and there was plenty to choose from small accessories like bags and hats to bikes and roof tents. There was so much here.
Brie's now on the hunt to go and find a tent to explore in. Where are you going to find one? It's like another little tent, isn't it? Ah, these are the buggies that I like. Seats in them. That's a big one, look. Yeah, there's two. That's it. You've been in one of those before? Straight to the front. Here were the first signs that we saw that Brie was getting tired. And here was the second. It was time to get her back to camp. So we headed back through the accessories tent and back to where the buses were.
I can't feel it.
Go on then. Pop the bag of popcorn.
The show certainly gave us lots of different ideas and lots of food for thought. And whilst it was around 2 o'clock, we did head back to camp. Luke did go back later that evening because the show didn't close until 5 o'clock. So he was able to look around without a toddler saying they were tired or needing the toilet or needing more snacks. And that meant me and Bree could start the pack away a little bit earlier, because the next day, this is what we were doing. We were packing up because we were heading to the Netherlands, the next stage in our Europe adventure. But we hadn't quite finished with Abenteuer Allrad yet.
The tent is all packed away, and that is because we are heading over to the Netherlands this afternoon. Abenteuer and Allrad, you have been amazing, and Camp 3 has really emptied out now. I'm going to scan around. Yeah, so it's really emptied out, but we are going to head over to Camp 1 because hopefully there are still some of the trucks in there. The show is still open today, so there are still buses going down. But we've decided instead of going back into the show, we're going to go and head over to Camp 1 to see what is left over there. And then we start the trip to the Netherlands.
Although we were sad saying goodbye to Camp 3, we decided that once we'd packed up, we were going to sneak into Camp 1 before we finally said goodbye to Germany. So join us next week where we take you into Camp 1 and we travel across to the Netherlands where we stay in quite possibly one of the most magical places we've ever been.